Welcome back to another episode of So You Think You Can Bitch. My name is Stephen Kerrigan. With me is Peter Roccaforte. We're coming to you after hours. I didn't ask for an intro yet. let me do my thing. Okay, fine. Do the intro.
I like the after hours bit though. And we're two bitch artists that learned from the best decades ago to become the best of the best. From the Atlantic City Boardwalk to your local grocery store and big box retailer, we made companies millions of dollars selling products you'd probably roll your eyes at. Now we're searching social media, finding products that are going to make our hearts sing. Looking for pitches and personalities that will make you want to cry or make you want to buy. Welcome to another episode of So You Think You Can Pitch
Deodorant? I should have used this track. Or just anything else. Because that
it was bad.
Did not work.
It was a clashing combo. We'll get it right next time.
That one didn't.
Tune in next time, guys. You're going to get the radio DJ voice intro. You're going to love it. That one was
gonna be great.
Yeah.
It's going to be so great.
I mean, we can go back and do it right now. We could edit cut it out.
You want to add editing to this?
No.
All right.
I don't know who would do that. You're already doing it.
Welcome to
Nice. Yes, exactly.
We can yeah. Well, so how you been? It's been a minute. 17 days. We were looking it up right before since
been a hot minute. How have I
been a hot minute?
I've been fan-fucking-tastic, bro.
Nice.
Life is good. It's summertime.
Nice. It's hot.
Buns out. Oh, it's gonna be a hot summer. I've like really kicked over into all of the old manisms. I want to check the weather like 2 to 3 times a day. I want to talk about how hot it's going to be this summer. I want to talk about the summers before and how it's not going to be it's never has been as hot as it's going to be this summer. But I remember this last summer. Like I'm just embracing all the old man isms that I can.
Fantastic. Yeah. As long as you stay in the appropriate lane of old manisms, I don't need you like checking the comings and goings of the neighbors. You know what I mean?
No, I don't care about neighbors as much. In fact, I prefer to be left alone by pretty much everybody.
God, yeah.
Yeah, I'm that type of old man. I'm like up on his hill, leave me alone, old man.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm not like
get off my yard.
The window. Yeah, get off my yard. Exactly.
Do you know what? Like now that I'm getting older, like I definitely want to embrace that grumpy old man get off my lawn, where it's like you yell at the kids to get off your lawn, and then once they're like, "Oh, that guy's old and crazy," and like they leave, you're like, "God, I remember when I was cutting up." Like, you know what I mean? Where it's like, but as a kid, I was like, wow, why are they so grouchy all the time? And you're like, you know, then you get to that age,
life's worn them down.
Flip side of it,
yeah.
And you're like, oh, they don't think about me at all.
Yeah. The mountain of their happiness has just been eroded over time to the point where they're just like, now I'm old and grumpy.
Do you know what? Also, I don't know why this started happening in my feeds, but I'd love to turn it off. But they're showing me like actors in TV shows that I grew up with, and they're like they were this age when, you know, they were filming like The Golden Girls or something. Like they are like 40s. Like they're not old.
Yeah, no. Most people that did shit of any memorable value did it before the age that we are right now.
Well, that's harsh, but
I mean, that's the truth.
Is it though? That's
I said most people. There's a large portion of people that are very successful later in life. But most people figure out where they're cashing in the value of leaving a legacy between like 20 and like 40, especially if you think about athletics and entertainment, which is what usually comes up in these types of conversations.
Yeah, absolutely. But is that just what is the famous piece of their life, or like, because they have a whole life?
Sure. Yeah.
Would they be the ones saying like, this is my peak? or is like this is just what I'm remembered for? You know what I mean? It's like,
I think
and
it
fame
depends.
also is a different thing too.
I just listened to a podcast with Rich Roll and the lead singer of Radiohead,
Okay.
and he went on to say that he had a lot of trouble telling himself he didn't believe that being in Radiohead and all the success Radiohead had in the late 90s and 90s was part of like his peak. He said he peaked after he had his son. That's when he felt like he had found his true purpose, that he didn't really feel like his true purpose was performing for Radiohead at all. But they're going back on tour, so he was doing that, and that was fun.
Yeah, see that, but that's exactly my point. Is like you have something like flashy that you're quote unquote known for, but that's other people defining your life. Like I don't see it that way at all.
I think that is 100% valid. Very strong argument.
Yeah, and because if that's because if I'm framing that within my life, like I just pissed those years away.
Didn't we all, man?
Just by having fun, which was fun. We got some stories. Those photos still pop up.
Now we're back to the old man thing. We got stories to tell. I'll tell you a tale.
I'll tell you on the streets of Philadelphia.
Bring me my glass of milk.
Bring me my glass of buttermilk.
Is it room temperature yet? When it's too cold, it hurts my throat.
The cold milk hurts my tummy. Oh, good stuff.
All right.
Yeah, we're old.
Yeah. What else is going on besides being old?
Well, yeah. Well, so I was in San Antonio for a week doing work stuff. It is hot. It is like walking in a sauna.
It's gonna be a hot summer.
It's gonna be a hot summer.
It's gonna be a hot summer.
Warm today.
Tell you what, we had a few hot summers a couple summers ago, but now it ain't gonna be as hot as this summer's gonna be.
Would you rather be too cold or too hot?
Too hot all day.
You'd prefer to be too hot?
Yes.
I'm the opposite. No.
Melt me.
That shit out here. No.
Melt me.
No.
I'll sweat it out. I'll find a pool. I'll take layers off. I'll figure it out.
But once you get to a base layer, but you can warm up. You
fucking can't. This argument pisses me off so much. It pisses me off so much because you know what? You guys are just fucking making shit. You're using like logic, but here's the deal: when you overheat, your logic. Yeah, I know. I understand what I did.
Okay,
but it's not the way it's not biology logic. Because you're saying like,
okay,
oh, well, if I'm cold, I just put a layer on and then I'm warm. But what really happens when your body gets actually cold is you get like a chill in your bones. It's like it's hard to shake the cold. And it takes time, not just layers, not just like, oh, I put on a jacket, I'm good. Like it takes a lot of time to get that chill out of your bones. And sometimes it can be in your bones all day. And then before you know it, those chills start to feel like sickness and you have to start taking vitamin C and shit because you feel like you're getting sick because you have chills in your body all day. And it's the fucking worst. And if you can't get warm, if you don't have any access to get warm because it's so damn cold, you're just fucked. Whereas if you're super duper hot, that also sucks. Don't get me wrong. But I prefer to just sweat it out, be like, I'm in a sauna. Life's okay. I'm going to drink a lot of water and call it a day.
Yeah, I mean it's all preference. There's an interesting adaptation the body goes through with after I think it's like 4 months in prolonged cold. You can actually like adapt to it, but the reverse is like impossible because like if you overheat, like you can't take any more layers off. Like if you there's only so many layers you can take off, and then you're sunburned and dead.
I mean, you can die of heat exhaustion and dehydration, but you can also die of hypothermia. So it's like there's death on either end of this. It's really it's really down to personal preference.
Yeah, but you can tolerate a much colder temperature than you can a much hotter temperature.
Maybe
like comparatively from maybe you can. I refuse. You'll just die out of spite.
I would rather be in a room that goes up 1 degree per hour than down 1 degree per hour.
Okay. Starting from a room temperature, would you die?
No.
I think you would
starting from 60 degrees. That's
okay.
fairness. Because then 90 and 30 are like on the ends of the spectrum of being cold and hot. Because
30 is freezing. I mean, 30
yeah, the freezing isn't actually like cold. Like it starts getting fucking cold when it's like 10, 15. That's cold. And it starts getting hot around 105. Like 90's hot. 90 sucks, but 90's not hot. Like over 100
I think, hot. But once you get to 110, your body can't sweat enough to regulate your temperature.
Yeah, you better have some water with you, son.
Yeah.
And you better have some electrolytes too. Element. Not sponsored, but great stuff.
It's not a sponsor. But if you would like to sponsor us, please hit us.
You're sponsoring everybody else. You might as well sponsor us. Every podcast I listen to is getting sponsored by Element. So, you know. So you think pitch at gmail.com. I'll see you soon. Buy all your stuff. Love it.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
The casual just like, yeah, you're gonna come our way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm TikTok famous now. I don't know if I told you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
No, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah. My girlfriend posted a video of me. It went viral.
Oh shit. Like, where's the video?
Yeah, 2.7 million views. Like 500,000 likes.
Did you share it?
Did I share it with what?
So you think you can fish?
No, I didn't share it with you guys.
Oh God, Ryan, world famous Ryan of the lint roller fame.
Yeah.
Message us back. Yeah.
What'd he say?
He would be thrilled to.
He's gonna come on as a guest?
Well, not right now, but yeah. Which also the other reason it took so long, I was trying to convince Leanne to replace you, but she said
she didn't want to replace me. I can't imagine why. Does that imply that you're still on the search for someone else who will tolerate you? Is that what
nah. What's this TikTok 2.7? Let me go to your page. No content on.
You're not even gonna find anything on my page. My page is empty.
So then how did you?
She posted me on her page.
Okay. Well, we almost had something there. So, Peter, when you're doing all these bullshit runs, what sort of deodorant do you use? Speaking of the clumsiest segues in the world. Speaking of sweaty, oh my God.
I use Old Spice.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the more tropical Old Spice flavors. Like Fiji is probably one that I gravitate towards the most. I like Pure Sport. That's a good one. It's got like a fresh scent to it.
Yeah.
I have trouble with deodorants because I think most of them smell like garbage. Like
yeah, absolutely.
It's very difficult to find a good one. I got into Dr. Squatch deodorant because they were running a buy one get one, and I was like, "Who am I to not get buy one get one?" And
who am I?
I got to be honest. Their deodorant, I was kind of unimpressed.
Okay.
So there's that.
Yeah, I've done the native thing where it's all aluminum free. Didn't seem super effective to me. There's also I was watching some show where this guy's like, I make my own, and I'm like, I can smell you through the video.
Here's a different question.
Yeah.
Do you have like a pretty significant BO scent? Like if you don't wear deodorant for a day, what happens?
I wouldn't say it's significant, but I'll notice. And then, but with working out and exercising, then yeah, I mean give it a couple days. It's gonna.
Yeah.
But nothing will ever be as worse or as bad, I should say, as worse. Nothing will ever be as bad as the berthing compartments in the Navy, like in the ships where you have like 96 people working and then coming back and like crashing. And some people like will not shower before getting into their racks. And like, yeah,
That doesn't sound fun at all.
no, it's a pretty significant smell.
And you tried
A lot of axe.
that?
Try it, yeah.
Yeah, that's no bueno.
But eventually, like it did train me though. One of the gifts the Navy did give me was that I can sleep anywhere now. Like I can't if I truly am like, oh, I need to sleep, I will just at least get some sleep in any condition almost. Sometimes standing up. That happened a couple times.
Well, at least they got you that.
There it happened a couple times where truly like I was standing there and like I like caught myself falling from like standing because I was that tired. But they've made changes since I was in the Navy, so I don't think they're pushing people like that anymore, hopefully. But
well, there's only one way to find out. Get back in there. So
get back in there for this for this upcoming or currently.
Just wanted to see if things are as bad as they were a few years ago.
Are they? Okay,
yep,
great.
They are. Okay.
Yep, they are. Oh, they got worse.
All right.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
What kind of deodorant do you use, Steven?
Degree.
Now you're a Degree guy. Did you ever use Axe? Was there ever a point in your?
Well, okay, shit. I said no. Yeah, there was when it
everyone who says no is lying.
When it first came out, there was a moment where I bought Axe and I sprayed it one time and was like, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
Yeah.
and my mom passed away. So
yeah.
No, actually Axe came out before he passed away. But it is such like I do have a very low tolerance for anything that smells like chemicals and a lot like perfumes included. I've never really done cologne. Yeah, because it's just to get good cologne, it was prohibitively expensive for me at a young age. So like, yeah.
Oh man, I used to think cologne was so great, and then I just stopped wearing it one day. Never like. I will on occasion put on some cologne for like a special date night or something like this, but I almost never use it. I used to use it every day. It was Ralph Lauren, Polo Ralph Lauren.
Yeah, okay. I remember that. Do you know what I'm going to do though? I'm going to get you a laptop stand or something so like your camera is at eye level. Cuz
so
I feel like you're looking down on me again.
Well, here's the thing. I'll stretch out a little bit.
It's the angle of the screen. And now you're at the
bottom. Here's the deal. When we were in Florida, I had a legit standing desk that like could raise up to the height of my face. And now we are in Philly apartment and it's a lot smaller and there's no room for a table or standing desk or anything like that. So we just have like this little think of it as like an extending side table, like a side table that you have in the living room, but it extends up. But it's not trying to extend up all the way to be a standing desk. It only extends up to where we're at right now.
What are you doing for the 4th of July?
4th of July, I'm going to go to the beach. I'm going to go to Point Pleasant where I grew up, hang out with my friends from high school.
Oh, cool. My stuff got canceled. Yeah, my stuff got canceled. So I will be going to a TTRPG game night on Sunday, but the 4th is open. So maybe I'll just relax. Who knows? I ate too much food today. I told you that. Watching the World Cup, got Korean fried chicken, passed out after the game. And then you texted me like, hey, are we good for today? And I was like, I don't know. We are. That's why it's such low energy.
Well, Philadelphia's having a big party here on the 4th. Will Smith's going to be here performing.
Ooh. In
You
West
might even
Philadelphia?
get jiggy with it. Well, kind of. It's going to be an art museum. So just
I heard that's where he was born and raised.
That's where he spent most of his days.
On a playground, shooting hoops.
Yeah, outside out of school. A couple guys.
Well, that was until
they were up to no good.
No good at all.
And they started making trouble in the neighborhood.
Absolutely. Okay, so you sent me this link. Which one of yours is?
It's the one that has the picture of the switch in it, and Hamilton on the TV screen.
Okay, this is not. Yeah, you'll have to send me the link to it directly, I think.
Oh, you can't get in?
No, I can. It's not. I'm not sure specifically which video it is, because got some good numbers up here.
I know, right? I got it right here for you, bruv.
I got it right here for you, bruv.
There you go, Governor.
Where'd you send it? Oh, there.
There you go, Governor.
Okay. What is this thing you're doing? What is this matte?
Diamond art.
Hold on.
It's very exciting.
If we're aggressive and competitive, the union gets a boost. You'd rather give it a sedative. A civics lesson from a slave.
512,000.
Your debts are paid because you don't pay for labor.
Those are the likes. You can't see the views.
Who's really doing the planting? I get it.
Okay.
There it is. Famous. That's all it takes.
It's all it takes.
All it takes. I thought it was going to be so much more complicated than that. All I had to do was do some diamond art and sing Hamilton, which I'm usually doing anyway when I'm doing shit.
Well, frankly, that's what I'm doing anyway.
Yeah, I didn't even have to really change that one part up. The most thing I did was the diamond art, and that was quite fun. Have you ever done diamond art?
No, but I've certainly.
You should get yourself some diamond art.
Yeah, I can see the appeal very much, and I certainly am not arguing. I typically go for the last thing I did that was similar to that would be like cross stitching, where it's like you have the predetermined things, but it definitely looks like something I could lose myself in.
You would enjoy it very much.
Yeah. I still have Lego sets I need to build, frankly. I was also like, I re-downloaded No Man's Sky, which, if you don't know, that game is like a space exploration, base building, like never-ending game, and that's been taking up my entire life. So,
all right, fair enough. Well, we should probably watch some pitches. Otherwise,
I know this is a chill.
So you think you can sit around and talk bullshit for an hour?
So you think you can bring your low energy Sunday? And I'm talking about myself in that I am like coming out of a food coma, a nap, and just a crazy week at work. So yeah, fuck it. Let's talk about some deodorant pitches. So this is specifically related to a push that is happening for Carpe antiperspirant deodorant, clinically tested 100-hour sweat and odor control, quick drying, non-greasy deodorant for men, women, no baking soda or parabens. Which cool, I guess. But it is 134 in top US sales, so like we are catching them as they're really pushing on it. 134 in top sales, total 141.1 thousand units sold, with a 2.7 million GMV, with 9,000 affiliates and 17.7 1,000 shoppable videos. This was sort of quasi inspired by our wonderful insight into these types of marketing pushes and sales with our guest Leanne. Leanne Dell was our last guest in our last episode. Check that out. Amazing insights into the whole world of that other side of it, the more marketing, and her podcast Markegy. I'll plug it again because it's awesome and you should definitely check it out if you want. If you don't want this jackassery and you want actual insights into marketing and sales, you should definitely
come to us for the jackery. Go everywhere else for everything else.
We're gonna give you the jiggles.
Yeah, we will give you the jiggles.
We will give you jiggles. You will get intellectual jiggles.
Yeah, I agree. You get some
but yeah.
jiggles here.
So this is an interesting sort of thing. The TikTok feed when you search for this is flooded with official videos from their official account, and then there's also a ton of affiliates, as I mentioned. So we're gonna get kind of a little bit interesting. And then if we're feeling super froggy, I think there might be some lives happening right now.
All right, well, have at it, brother. Sounds like we got a lot to do. A little bit of time to do it.
The final hour. Okay. Unlikely. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into it then. Is the volume up? The volume's up. Starting over.
Let's talk about Carpe deodorant. It's going viral right now. I've seen so many videos on this stuff, and I'm like, is it worth the hype? Let's check. So I've been wearing it for literally over a week now, both of these. And this is the Clean Sport, and this is the Mountain Breeze. Okay. And I will tell you, it goes on like a lotion. So it's kind of like a lotion, which seems kind of weird that you're putting lotion under your arms, but it actually thickens up once you put it on. And it doesn't feel like that at all. And it helps you with not perspiring as well. It says it's a 100-hour deodorant, but look, I'm not going to test that theory. I get showers every day. Somebody else can test that. But I can attest to it smells great the whole time that I wear it. And I'm a welder fabricator. So every day I'm working, welding, and doing things like that. And I can still smell it at the end of the day. Check it out in the link I've dropped you below. The link I have on this one is for the Mountain Breeze. Let's talk about Carpe deodorant.
I appreciate his energy.
I
don't think that the words that came out of his mouth were useful at all, but I appreciate his energy a lot.
This is what we talked about this last time of like, if your attention score is good and you're engaging with the camera, that does so much of the lifting for you.
Yeah.
But like when he had to like look at it's like, what is this?
I got
like,
Mountain. I got oh shit, what is this? Oh yeah,
I got Mountain Dew, and it's like, this is lotion, and it'll thicken up. And I'm like, yeah. I don't know. Please don't thicken up. What are you?
You're gonna love it.
About?
You're gonna love it, Steven. Click the link below. You're gonna love it.
I will not.
You are gonna love it.
That's
why I'm shaking them like maracas, because you're gonna love it so much.
But then he really had a moment where I was like, oh, he's gonna get into his authenticity. He's like a welder, fabricator. I'm like, okay, yeah, you're playing the angle of like, I have a very intense, demanding, sweaty job, and this is the deodorant I use. So it's like, yeah, I'm down, but like up until that point, there was just fucking nothing. I did forget to mention as well, this is selling for $16.71 and your commission rate on it's going to be 15%. So
you only get one stick of deodorant for $16. Is that what my understanding is?
That seems to be the case. But when I actually go to,
for fuck's sake,
when I go to the TikTok shop, we can start doing this too. Here, let me share this. When I go to the actual TikTok shop, have double coupons here. I don't know how long that lasts. We are not getting a paid promotion, by the way. I think all as ever, we only review paid promotion videos. So these people are approaching it with the intent of getting money. So
There's intent to sell.
there's intent to sell.
That's what we're looking,
140.
that's what we look for in the videos. Intent to sell.
Right, exactly. So 20% off 24 or $25. So yeah, so right around $19.
Jeez. For just one stick, though, I mean, you go to any store and they range between 7 and 15 on a bad day.
Yeah, well, that's what I was checking. It is just one. Yeah, it's just one for
Jeez,
19.
Louise.
Wait, hold on a second. Now I feel fucking crazy. They're trying to sell this one stick of deodorant for
$19. That's what I'm trying to get at. This is a fucking outrage. One stick for $20?
yeah. This is a hard sell. A 3-pack is 70.
A 3-pack is 70? That doesn't even make any sense, Steven. A 3-pack being
That kind of
that changes everything.
That it does change that's what I was like. My estimation of your pitch, I was like, went from to like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, you have to
that
pitch this like a
is-
luxury item now. You have to pitch this like a luxury item.
You have to,
You
as
can't pitch it
yeah.
like I'm excited about this deodorant anymore, because that's just not, you're not competing with that. You have to compete with the idea that this is bigger than deodorant, that this is so luxury that it is beyond normal deodorant.
So that's I guess where the 100 hours thing is coming from. But this influencers or creator or whatever pitch is his top categories are baseballs, camping, kitchenware, swim shorts and trunks, key dot outdoors, 653 units in the past 28 days.
Yeah.
Average video view is 2.7 with 7.3 thousand followers and 1.49% engagement rate. So
yeah, he's just coming into his own. He's got a lot to learn. He's getting a little bit of traction though. He's doing something with it, which is cool.
He's been doing it for at least a year. His creator, well, at least this account anyway. His creator debut is June 1st, 2025. So
okay. All right. Well, good luck to you. I would say go and study an actual pitch and then think about what you want your actual pitch to be, because that ain't it.
Take your energy.
Keep everything else because it was truly beautiful.
Take your energy. Follow Leanne's advice of like, when they give you the selling points, study them, follow them, apply it to your voice, and you're going to be fine. Okay.
Moving right along. Oh, okay.
I bought a $15 deodorant a few weeks ago. It's called Carp, and I seen it on TikTok. And at first, I thought they were like combined with Neurogum, but them and Neurogum are doing some promotion. Anyways, for $15, I was like, it should better not make me shower for a whole week, but it smells good. This is the rose water flavor or scent, because you want to eat this, but it's a little gel that comes out, and then you just rub it in, and it smells so good that part of me does just want to pump it out and lick it. But that's an expensive deodorant, and I was hesitant on buying it because better for you deodorants, people always claim, don't work that well because they're like, oh, it still makes you smell bad. That's why people don't really like native. And so people just stick to the chemically filled ones. But I said, you know what? I'm going to test it out. And so far, I don't have any complaints. So if you use it or your man uses it, because women are always smelling their men, what you think? If you've used it, but for $15, golly, it better work. I bought a $15.
Well,
Can I just say that I was oscillating between loving it and hating it, and I probably did that 3 times, and I ended on loving it because of the audience that he selected to call out at the tail end. When he was like, if you or your man, I'm like, oh man, he's been talking to like women this whole time. This is fucking brilliant. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess I hated it. Like, if you don't care, I'm not gonna care.
He split the room.
If you don't care,
we got to get a split the room hashtag for the pitches where we disagree.
Split the jiggles.
Split the jiggles.
Hashtag split the jiggles.
Split them.
Oh, what is that? Oh, that's Leon's podcast. That's the old banner I have.
There split the jiggles. Split them up. I like this. Split them up.
Yeah, I just.
All right. Well,
if I think that sums it up. If you don't care, I don't care. But if he had just like finished, here's what it was. Here's what it is. Like, I'm glad you want to talk to women shirtless on TikTok. I'm thrilled for you. But if you are going to start the thought of this had better work for $15, like he addressed, I love that he addressed the point that we were making of like $15 for deodorant. What the hell? Like, great.
Yeah.
But then finish the thought of, I was skeptical as well, but this is actually like, you know, finish the sale. Like you're like, he's like, we'll see if it works. I'm like, no, we won't, because I'm not following up with you. You know what I mean? Like he put a sales pitch post. He put like a 4 content post under the guise of just like, well, I'll might as well make it eligible for commission. Like, if you're gonna make something eligible for commission, then you want the sales. Do it with intent. Like,
intent to sell.
Evert Silva is this gentleman. Wellness supplements, mobile lenses and flashes, frames and glasses, and then one other category is, which just says +1. It doesn't tell me what it is. Wait, what's this rating? Oh, the national ranking. Okay. Doing a little bit of deep dive in there. 61 units sold in the past.
Yeah, all right.
28 days, but he has 114.5 thousand followers and an 8.75 engagement rate. His demographic, and he's 2 years into this content thing, his demographic is 60% female. So,
Steven, you hit the nail on the head there, bro.
Yeah.
You hit the nail on the head. Numbers don't lie.
No.
Numbers
if
don't
you
lie.
are,
you hit the nail on the head.
Yeah. Okay. So
moving
let's
right
break
along.
this. We have several videos. This one is not this is one of the ones that the company is putting out.
It was us. We were fed up. We go out there, Casper's trying to sniff people's armpits, still wearing these other brands. You see sweat stains. It smells like a locker room. We were fed up. Had to go and do the clinical testing. We had to go and get that claim, first ever 100-hour deodorant. And it's in Target. You can literally buy it right now. Next time you see him out there sniffing armpits, you're smelly, you don't wear good deodorant. We did what we could.
So there's a couple videos like that of that's actually they're doing a heavy marketing push. So I included some of those. What do you think about?
I don't get it.
Well, it's sort of like they're generating like content stories that all have the arc of a sales pitch, but it is not a sales pitch. So I'm like, it's kind of hard for me to comment on it. I would need, what we need is let's I work for myself here. Let's try to get one of those experts on to speak about these kinds of things. So if you know any, or if you are one, please email us so you think you can pitch.
gmail.com.
Yeah, we are we are getting for those of you guys that like I don't know who these people are because we have too many people that are downloading the podcast audio, and we have too many people now that are watching the videos that we are putting up for me to explain it because I don't know that many people. So thank you, first of all. But second of all, if you have opinions and any expertise or insights, please email us and say you think you could pitch. You two, happy to have some of you guys on here to share your thoughts with us because we jumped into the having a guest era. We're in our having guests era now.
We are in our having a guest era. Yeah, I think that's where we're at.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's go back to another actual pitch. I don't have.
Please stop buying this. Seriously, friends, please stop buying the Carpe deodorant in stores because you can now get it right here and get a double discount. Tap that orange shopping cart below. That's going to activate a flash sale. It's also going to get you free shipping, but you got to hurry because this deal ends tonight. So tap that link below. Please stop.
Jesus Christ. Like, I am tired of people that are just like their whole pitch is urgency. Like that's the entirety of their.
Well, they're banking off the fact that they're the vultures. They're the urgency vultures.
Urgency vulture.
Yes,
I love
urgency
that,
vultures, because they come out of fucking nowhere when they know that the product's popular, and they get it right in the front of the screen so that you can clearly see it's the product that everybody knows is going viral, and then they're just like crazy, 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 and they just shove the product in your face a bunch, and then they try to fly away with the leftover monies from the people that just like wanted it because it was a viral fad.
Absolutely. And this is your boy Big Mike, 71% female demographic. Hair treatments, scalp treatments, women's perfume, garb ready. Oh, spoiler, one of the upcoming products is going to be hair loss supplements. I couldn't nail down which one and like what sort of thing I wanted to hone in on, but that will be coming. 667 units sold in the past 28 days with 10.2 thousand followers and a 0.48% engagement rate. So this is the exact opposite of the guy we just saw, who is like all content, no sale. This is all sale, no content. And as we can see, neither work very well.
Yeah.
When in a vacuum.
Astute observations, Stephen.
Yeah, hey, just because I'm moving slow today doesn't mean I'm slow, not stupid, right? Isn't that the expression? All right, let's move right along. I don't want to talk about that guy anymore. Oh, she pregnant.
I've gone through every deodorant. Cheap ones, expensive ones, clinical ones, and none of them actually solve the problem. But this is the first one I've tried that actually controls the sweat and doesn't just cover it up. So you're not layering products to try and come up with a fix. This is that viral 100-hour deodorant by Carpe, and this is one of those things you didn't realize you needed until you did. Yes, I was skeptical too until I tried it. If you guys want to give this one a try, I've got it linked down below. I've gone through.
Oh, wow. Okay. Short, sweet. See, when you have somebody who knows what they're doing, I'm glad I was like, oh, let's like, they're in a marketing push. They're in a huge, like, they're trying to trend, like, let's capture this product. That's why I moved the products around. But when you get like this wild dichotomy of people that know what they're doing, like when we have the products where it's like everybody's kind of at a high bar or everyone's kind of at a low bar, it's kind of hard to differentiate. But now like we're getting like garbage pitches, and then you have somebody that's like intent, engaged, but very measured in what they're saying. They're making points. They're addressing the like they're. Oh, and this is I will let you.
Patterns right.
the patterns right. But we've talked about this before, where it's like if people try to like anti-sell you, it is like it just doesn't work because they're like, yeah, this product is crazy. But like when she's addressing the price point and the skepticism without stating it directly, It's not trust me, it's through experience I've learned XYZ. And there's no demo in this, so this is why like it's so pitch forward. Anyway, I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. That was very, very well done. I think that she had great structure. There were really good bones on that pitch.
Yeah.
Like you could feel that there was, I mean, I think if we go back, I think there's like 4 distinct beats
We can go back.
that she has.
These are short. All of these are
Every
really short.
deodorant.
So.
Cheap ones, expensive ones, clinical
Boom.
ones, and none
Boom.
of them actually solve the problem. But this is the
This
first
beat
one
one.
I've tried that actually controls the sweat and doesn't just cover it up. So you're not layering products to try and come up with a fix. This is that viral
too.
$100 deodorant by Carpe.
Yep.
And this is one of those things you didn't realize you needed until you did.
Yeah, she's got the structure to it, right?
Yep.
Point one, moving on, but like linking it and linking it and linking it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, I was skeptical too until I tried it. If you guys want to give this one a try, I've got it linked down below.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Liked it a lot. Well done. How's she doing?
Ooh, let's find out. Search, click, search. Counting the coins, Koynes. That's clever. But Carly is her name. Vacuum flasks, bath toys, and ladders, plus 56 other categories. 2.1 thousand units sold in the past 28 days, with 17.9 thousand followers and a 1.75% engagement rate.
Well.
This is what she does. This is what she does. And it's clear.
Steven, you're on fire today, man. You've been 3 for 3 with like really good explanation.
I gotta come out of naps more often and I can't. You know what it was? I didn't have time to over prepare and I didn't have time to overthink it.
You're like coming in real good today, like so strong.
Oh, Peter. Oh. I'll try to think of something nice to say about you.
Well, don't you don't have to force it. It comes up.
Never have, never will.
Never will.
if you haven't picked up on that by now.
No, I got it.
Let's see. Oh, am I gonna hate this one?
Oh yeah.
You can now grab this on a major double discount. Just tap the orange cart down below and that'll unlock your flash sale discount and your shipping will be covered. But the sale is ending today. You can now grab.
Oh, you lazy, boring urgency vulture.
Oh my God.
She's like the urgency vulture that flies in after all of them are already there and like just kind of like lumbers by and tries to swing a wing to get the other vultures away from the food. But sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
Stop.
My goodness.
Stop.
What kind of malarkey was that? That was
Tea with Gabby. Tea.with.Gabby. 38.
Yeah.
With 157.9 thousand followers. Like, do you want to sell? Do you want to sell?
The answer to that question in this case is no. Yeah. Did not give either of us the giggles. Please email us at soyouthinkyoupitch@gmail.com. We will help you do a lot more with those 6-figure followers that you have.
Yeah.
Than 38
All right.
units.
Let's
peak 1 unit a day.
Let's take a quick little. Okay, so I have 2 videos that were created by the actual creator, by the actual official account. So let's take a look at these real quick.
All right, let's take a
see what sort of.
I used to destroy my armpits with waxy, sticky deodorant, thinking it was the only way, and my BO would still break through. That's why we created Carpe, a smooth, quick-drying lotion that stops odor and sweat. Deodorants often use fragrance to conceal body odor. This doesn't stop sweat, which leads to bacteria and odor. Unlike other deodorants, Carpe's unique antiperspirant lotion actually stops your sweat and uses premium fragrances that smell like cologne or perfume. You only need to apply a small amount, and the results are incredible.
We found the one. It works so good.
I pay extra money to have this shipped to South Korea. You know why? Because it works.
Do you see that?
People ask me, what cologne are you wearing? And I'm like, it's not cologne. It's Carpe. You do not hear that about other deodorants.
Okay.
I mean, they did a very good job with all of like, I guess what I would call the demo, like the pitch, the pitching of the product. They did a really good job of that with the long lasting and the different scent and comparing it to all the other types of deodorant that you use. Like that was like very classically done as far as a good sales pitch is concerned.
There's a lot of production and coordination in it. That is just a really strong, it's almost more commercial than pitch.
Yeah.
It's so you think you can
make a
commercial on TikTok. It's like maybe this will be like our little spin-off segment we'll do. It's like TikTok commercials now. Like, so you think you can commercialize, but commercials are sales pitches, so it all works.
Yeah.
They
have the intent to sell.
That's for sure. To sell, absolutely. So it's demo, it's opening frame impact, very
the hand,
shot in 4K, like it's all that stuff. I think it's doing very well, but the only it's hard to grade them on a actual video or pitch because they're thinking in aggregate, right? So they have like storyboards and things like that. And let's do that other video referenced people smelling armpits, and this is the same guy. So let's go ahead and take a look.
I find tonight wearing Carpe gets $100. Let's go. Can I smell your armpit?
No.
Can I smell your armpit?
You absolutely can.
That doesn't smell bad. Not to be rude, I feel like I can smell it breaking through a bit.
Probably, I sweat a lot.
Can I smell you guys' armpits? I think you all would smell even better if you were wearing Carpe. Carpe is a quick drying lotion that stops odor and sweat. And unlike other deodorants that smell cheap, Carpe uses premium fragrances. What deodorant are you wearing right now?
Carpe.
So you wear this every day?
I saw the ads on Snapchat. I was just scrolling through and I saw it. I was like, I might as well try something different because I've been getting rashes. And I tried it. Smells great. Feels great. I mean, I love it.
Here is $100 for being the first person tonight wearing Carpe.
Thank you, man. Thank you very much.
The first person I find tonight wearing Carpe.
Okay. I mean, obviously a plant, but
these are really paid actors.
Little inside baseball for you guys.
Oh,
these
man.
are not 100% real. These are not fake, but 100% real.
Really
paid actors.
Oh man, I mean, sure.
No,
it was cool. Like, but
I'm not mad at it. Like, the
one before did more for me, I think.
Absolutely,
it was like the one before was like watching Shakespeare. Like it was just so classic. It was the same way the pitch
I got you.
Has like a classic form to it.
Yes.
Where everything, it just has like, the way the phrasing happens and the comparing and contrasting and the heaven and hell state and all of like those punchy, like pithy comments that are happening.
Yes. Yeah.
It's just
classic
like,
structure. Wow.
Yep,
wow
exactly.
Factor, all that stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And this is more leading into the like
Mr. Beastie kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm gonna get all that stuff. It's like, just hand yourself $100, or maybe I don't know. Maybe that intern did get to keep that $100. Is that defamation,
Gary? We're gonna need the money back after this.
So, So yeah, formal declaration. So you think you
And
can pitch
fucking-
does not have any
fuck-
inside information. This is for jokes.
Like
I'm
Gary's like, I paid $16.95 for your fucking deodorant. You're not gonna let me keep my $100.
This unpaid internship is bullshit. Yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe, yeah. But Carpe,
that is not confirmed, by the way.
That is not confirmed.
To be true.
Carpe,
It's probably
ID
true.
under my Carpe. Top category is deodorants and antiperspirants, hand lotions, creams, and scrubs. So they got some stuff going on. 2.1 thousand units sold in the past 28 days with 62.1 thousand followers, which is anytime you see companies, even popular content creators, anytime you see like inflated number, like who, even if you loved Carpe and you were buying it, why would you fall? Like, maybe I don't understand how social media works, but I have no strong desire to follow companies. Like, I don't. So I don't know what that gives them, but they're selling direct, and so do they get their own commission then? I guess they don't, because they are getting, they're the ones selling it. So I wonder how that works. Are they a division of? They might be yeah. They overthinking it. Who cares? Okay, so last pitch, last actual pitch, and then oh no, we're on time. I don't know why I thought this episode just feels like it's dragging.
Dude, I'm getting ready to figure out where we're gonna bury the body because we've been dragging it all over.
Don't wear tight shirts because you sweat right through them. I found a freaking lifesaver. I've literally avoided certain colors and tops because I was scared of sweat marks, but this deodorant from Carpe, it's built different, okay? It's literally clinically tested to control sweat and odor for up to 100 hours. And it actually keeps my armpits dry without irritating my skin. It's not sticky and doesn't leave that gross residue on your clothes like some other ones do. And this coconut vanilla one smells so good. Like, it could replace my perfume. Now I feel like I can finally wear fitted tops again without constantly checking my armpits every 5 seconds. And it's on sale right now, so if you've been struggling with sweat stains, I'd grab it before it's gone for the summer. If you're the type of girl who
There was so much potential.
Really? She really had the in.
Like there was so much good stuff there, and I'm just mad that she couldn't put it together.
I'm mad she couldn't put it together. I'm also mad that okay, this is what I have the right as an old man to not understand young people's slang and or use it. It's my God-given right for just living this long. And and I'm gonna make it everyone else's problem. But when you're a young person using young slang like an old person, like just inserting it in just to like, I'm like speak in your voice. Like when you can tell the generation that like that slang belongs to is like I don't know. The script was bad. The script she was doing was bad. And it didn't, and I don't know if that was because she was doing it as a voiceover or this, that, and the other, or was she sitting on her toilet? Like I know her toilet was in the background and why, but like, yeah, there was potential and it was squandered, frankly.
Yeah. All right, that's depressing. Let's move on.
That was the last one.
Oh, well, I guess that really puts a button on this episode.
I'm not even gonna play outro music.
You should just do it right now, I swear.
Well, I still have our vintage ad, but this was something else. It was.
Would you buy this deodorant ever?
Gee, I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, I don't. The people that addressed the price, that's all they did. They addressed it. They didn't justify it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I need to know what that $15 is getting me. I need to know, like, hey, $15 is a lot for deodorant. Once you use it, you'll understand why. It is, and then they talk about like the lotion aspect of like, where's that price coming from? Why is it saving me money? Of like, because you're using a higher quality deodorant, you get more hours of sweat control, odor control. So you're using less. You'll actually end up spending, like, you'll save money.
Yes, you'll save. Yes, that's what needed to happen. I needed that too. I was just about to say that. They needed to say something like, with a 100-hour deodorant, you can go 4 days without, putting deodorant on. So you're only going to be putting on deodorant 2 times a week. Compare that to the everyday of a normal stick, and then have like this cost comparison where you're like, by the end of this term, by the time you're done with one Carpe Diem stick, you would have went through 2 of the other brand. So it's basically the same price. Like, that would have been a strong.
When you pay for higher, like, this is the BMW of deodorants, you get more mileage. So cost over time is significantly less because you're using natural ingredients, clinically tested. Like, it's because it's more of a lotion than you get odor control and true antiperspirant. So you're using less. If you do need to hit it again, like a very light application goes a long way. And I don't even know if you need to get that far into it, but you do need to like anticipate your audience, because everyone's concerned with smelling good. Everybody has deodorant. To some degree, and everyone's concerned. It's a universal. But just like we talked about Axe body spray being so huge. The reason it was so huge is because it was marketed in this very clever way of 2 teenagers, and this is like, it's like when you are the most concerned because your body's changing, and all of a sudden it's generating smells. That's where their target was, and that's where a lot of deodorant target is. So I think you need to these people. And then Alyssa Maria, deodorants and antiperspirants is their top category, and 127 units sold in the past 28 days with 11.3 thousand followers. If anything, so like based on what we learned from our last guest, our only guest so far, is I don't think this product came with very clear instructions and selling points and like what the arc was.
Definitely not.
What the story was, because these pitches were all over the place.
Yep, they were.
And the only one that was good, where she sold, who was not like the company account, sold 2.1 thousand, but the only content creator that sold 2.1 thousand, you could tell she was bringing her experience to the product, not the product sells itself, and you can just basically follow the script. And we see this with these products that like are kind of hard to demo. Like, how do you demo? Like, it needs the pitch. It needs like this content story that the account's doing, or it needs a pitch, because you can't like use like a vacuum and like look at it pick up all this stuff, and like that's the selling point. So yeah.
What are you gonna do? Deodorant.
What are you gonna do?
Tough sell.
All right. Yeah. Are you buying? I know you asked me, but are you gonna get Carpe deodorant?
No, I'm not buying. No. Did not give us the jiggles.
Did not give the jiggles.
No.
Jiggle less.
Jiggleless.
Okay. Well, that was everything. Let's go ahead and
all we could do today.
How did they do it back in the day, Peter?
Oh, How
I
exciting.
bought the fresh stick, just as you told me. You're absolutely right. It's neat and quick, and it goes on dry. It did make me feel cool and sweet, just as you said. I did everything you said, but my boss still hasn't asked me to lunch.
Unlike some deodorants, Fresh doesn't guarantee you'll get ahead in business. All Fresh does is keep you fresh.
When you think of it, that's quite a lot.
Well, it had a story.
That was cheeky.
It had a story.
That was very cheeky.
It built. It had a story. And it was like, and I still can't have an affair with my boss. And they were like,
man.
we never said we would. Oh, okay, folks, that's another episode of So You Think You Can Pitch. But wait, don't go yet. If you like what you heard today, hit that subscribe button. Where to go? And if you subscribe within the next 10 minutes, we'll throw in a brand new episode absolutely free. That's right, free reviews, free follows, free shares. Operators are standing by. I've been Stephen Kerrigan. That was Peter Roccaforte. And this has been So You Think You Can Pitch, where every episode is a limited time offer you cannot afford to miss. We'll see you guys later. Wait.
Please end this episode.
I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button again. I hit the wrong button. I was about to just leave this. I was just about to leave the studio and leave you there.
Please end this episode.
Let's wait till this. Let's let the song restart and then we'll. Oh, I don't think it's gonna end for a while. How long is it? 3 minutes. We're at 1:20. Let it loop. Let it loop. Because I'm gonna retake it. I'm gonna redo the outro.